What? Oh, we're live? Okay. Hi there. Welcome to class. My name is Renato Escudero, but you can call me Rue. This is English 123, Critical Thinking, writing about literature. This is a very exciting course, at least it is for me every time that I teach it. We get to engage with real-world issues through make-believe situations and memorable characters. In this class, we'll be reading, discussing, and writing about short fiction, some literary criticism, as well as a few poems and a play. We'll be practicing active reading. If you are not exposed to the concept of active reading in English 122, don't worry about it. We have a module on it here, and you will have the opportunity to practice it every day. Basically, active reading is not just for understanding. It is also for interacting with texts critically and emotively with our brains and our hearts. You're not just soaking up information so you can regurgitate it. Literature is not information. It's an art form about the truths of humanity through the telling of lies through time. Lies, you may ask? Am I going to be teaching you lies? Well, the short of it is yes, because the events and people in most of our readings are not real and never happened outside the imagination of the author and the reader. Here are some semester-long questions about literature for you to ponder as you engage with the materials in this course. How can the art of telling lies inform us so well about the human condition? Or does it? Why is it important for us to read about make-believe when we could be spending our precious time reading logical arguments based in reality with facts and proof? Is the reading of literature a waste of time? And if so, why? There are no tests here. Instead, you're going to be actively reading, writing exercises and essays through multiple drafts, and doing a lot of thinking. Hopefully some soul-searching too. I could tell you so much more about this class and about the kinds of exciting assignments that you're going to go through. I could, but why spoil the fun of your process of discovery? I do, however, want to give you a couple of tips about how to navigate this particular course. You will find important announcements at the top of this page, so check the home page every time that you visit our Canvas site. After that, the best way to navigate this course is on the modules page. Other places on Canvas, like the dashboard, the to-do list corner, the calendar, they give you only partial information at best. So stay on the modules page. Don't try to get your assignments from the assignments page. Everything you need is on the modules page. The modules build upon each other, so please complete the modules sequentially. Don't skip items in the modules, or you may find yourself lost when trying to do your assignments. Let me tell you no lies. This course is intensive, so it's going to feel daunting at times, and it's going to require a great time and effort commitment on your part. However, this class will be well worth your while, I promise you that. What I'd like you to do now is read the rest of this homepage and follow its instructions, and I look forward to working with all of you. If you have any questions or concerns, shoot me an email or visit me during student hours. The link is below. So what do you say? Shall we get started? I don't know about you, but I can't wait.